Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Bale. And it's Chiellini. Ferdinand. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And they're back on the ball again. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that'll be a goal kick. Gattuso. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, super ball! Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rodri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is not finding anyone. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Rui Costa. Great vision. Oh, important interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rodri. Now there's a fine ball. Yokohama F. Marinos are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Looking for options for movement. Good take, and is he... He's had a shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Yokohama F. Marinos presented with a golden opportunity here. This to complete the turnaround. not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Closing, tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here! It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Very nicely done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. He's chosen to go back. Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Now it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. He has a look up. Goes down, but nothing given. Rummenigge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's a good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini cuts out the pass. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bale. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gattuso.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rui Costa. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And this could be the final action of the first half. Rui Costa goes short. That is lovely. He's in here! Yeah. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Yokohama F. Marinos come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Yokohama F. Marinos are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are already promptly back underway. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Del Piero is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This looks promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. Hullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's good. Oh no, this does not look good. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
The attendance for this match was 28,996.
Rodri has created one goal already. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. He's got away. Can he finish? It's in! And that takes him up to 30. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Yokohama F. Marinos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Del Piero. That's been slipped through. And this is... And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Number 23, Rui Costa. Number 5, Ibrahimovic. Number 7, Goku.
And he skips past his man.
Number 11.
That's the keeper's ball.
Number 17, Johan Cruyff. Number 9.
Yokohama F. Marinos do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cruyff. Lampard. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lampard shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lampard. Cruyff. He is through here. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Shot at goal! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Yokohama F. Marinos are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero is on his own. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Cruyff. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Cruyff in with the challenge. And the ball's gone astray. And that's it. Yokohama F. Marinos have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chiellini, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Szoboszlai. Yamal. Ruben Neves. And Yamal. It's a promising position. Doku clears. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling. Madsen. And it's Szoboszlai. Rui Costa.
That's good play from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a sharp pass. Yamal. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, terrible pass. Rodri. Cantona. Now it's Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And they've got rid. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So what can they make of this? Cantona charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gullit. And a chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rui Costa goes short. Doku is onto this. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Cantona. Now it's Rodri. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yokohama F. Marinos really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Ruben Neves calmly anticipates. Yamal. Tonali. And he's forced to go back. And it's Szoboszlai. And that has left him in a heap. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. Stood up well to him there. That has been slung wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Real chance! Long ball looking to counter.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's through, now is he in? Now who's going to be first to this? I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Ruben Neves. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. It's Rui Costa! It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Decent chance! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Yokohama F. Marinos are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Maignan...
Chance, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Knocks it into space. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cookchu. And that's gone loose. Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Rodri. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Doku. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Has a shot! Oh, crossbar! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Rodri. And here's Cantona. Cantona! He's done very well to get to that.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Jimenez can get it clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's there to clear it. Thinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doku. Now then, the ball's come loose. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well read, nice interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Cantona. Now it's Doku. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. They're urging him to shoot. And the finish! Oh, horrible miscue. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Batistuta. Now that is a hefty challenge. And it's Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's on it, can he get away? Zanetti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Rodri, and it's played... Oh, what a... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Batistuta going about things with real menace. Now it's Hullet. He's chosen to go back. And here's Cantona. Here's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication. Now it's Cantona. Spread it left. Doku. A header! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an...
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often...
And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Cantona. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Yokohama F. Marinos applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. Beckham. Now, can they get it back? That's a throw. Crossed in again. And that should get the job done. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Beckham. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gattuso. Doku.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Beckham. Tries to pass it through. Beckham. Beckham with the cross.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cantona. Those looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that is a hefty challenge. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Gattuso. And this is Rui Costa. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cantona. Yokohama F. Marinos with another corner. Yokohama F. Marinos have their 3rd corner. Oh, smashing! It's bounced back off the post. That has been cut short. Rodri plays it through, spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Beckham. Thuram sends it crossfield. Bale. And the shot's on here. It's a loose ball. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Hullet. He's got away. Swings in across. He can get that clear. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Adriano chasing after it. Chips it through. And this is Bale.
There will be
Oh,
one
sweet feet. Lahm is onto this. Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Yokohama F. Marinos may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So, no breakthrough from either side. Nil. Oh, what a climb! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Pinches it off him. He could be in here. And the through ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Great vision. And this is Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's an excellent interception. It's just beyond his reach. Well, played through for the wide man. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Bell! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, this ended up in no man's land. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 99.
That pass isn't the best.
It's
an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. Good read, needed to be. Yokohama F. Marinos, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Lam. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Struck first time. Bellingham finds himself offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rodri. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cruyff, there he goes, motoring forward. Tries to play it through.
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He rises! Bale clears it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Hullet. That looks a good ball through. He's free, he has got space.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He is just caressing the ball. Good ball, good take. Hullet. And this is Hullet. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's picked it up out wide. Here it is, terrific header! Has a look and plays it forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Hullet.
Oh, this looks sharp. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals...
Takes a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, a breakthrough already. No way he was going to let him past. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold short-changes him with that pass. And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! I've got to be quick to recover this. Beckham. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nicely spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Cruyff's cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
There will be a throw-in. Now it's Doku. That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. And the finish! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Yokohama F. Marinos are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really...
Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Beckham. That's Rijkaard. Robertson. Serginho. Serginho. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Brilliantly cut out. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Hullet. Yokohama F. Marinos do have a chance to counter here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Rodri. And Serginho. That has been slung wide. And it's Serginho. Tries to play it through. Played in. Bullish header! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. Law! It's in! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri. Robertson. Robertson looking to penetrate opposition lines. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. Serginho.
There will be one
He's looking
at
wide.
a time.
He's found the way through. And it's played. Climbs up big. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Yokohama F. Marinos head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Gattuso, Cantona is onto this. Rodri, and a chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Yokohama F. Marinos take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And he's managed to get free. Mighty effort! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been
just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Beckham.
The attendance
steps
for this
in,
match
and
was
that's the end of that.
28,599.
Serginho. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Thinks about the shot. Now it's Doc. Chance! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one was...
Shot, surely! He's got a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri could try cutting inside here. Doku. Corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's made its way to him. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. There's no flag. And this is Cruyff. Now that goes for a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gattuso aims beyond the defence. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And it's Gattuso. Mateus wins the duel this time. Conte looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Law unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cruyff, showing good feet. And he was quick to react. Mateus. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Cruyff. Shoots! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Look at the space here. Oh, nice touch. Shot could be on. And Cruyff! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
There will be 5
Things
minutes
looking
added
so
time.
easy, almost too easy here. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. That's very neat. Conte, good ball, good take. Nice interception, well timed. Mateus and Alexander-Arnold. Wan-Bissaka. Cruyff. And they can counter here. That's that, the end. Yokohama F. Marinos looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so...